Ajay this side, and in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can build your own stock prediction system. Okay, even if you don't have much knowledge about the Python and all such things, okay, all you require to do just follow this tutorial, just copy, write each line of code, okay, bring some data, buy somewhere from internet, because the data is the most important thing for AI. Okay, so I'll be explaining in this every sequence, okay, and how you can be able to build your own stock prediction system on the top of TensorFlow. Okay, so I'll start with data. Thereafter, I'll come to the main algorithm. Okay, so talk about AI in, then you'll be getting good out. If you put bad data, then you'll be getting bad out. That means the logic is very simple: garbage in, garbage out, gold in, gold out. Okay, okay. Forget about these things, because you'll be getting so many tutorial on internet that how AI is work. Okay, I'll be rather focusing on this video and the prediction system, all such things. So okay, whenever you see internet, scroll about internet, even Google, Yahoo, Quendel, all such APIs provide the data of stock. But the problem with those data, they provide the open, high, close at the end of the day, not not at the middle of the day, that what how okay, and what is going to happen. And even the if you ask for historical data, okay, they'll provide you historical data on the basis of day, okay, not on the basis of minute, not on the basis of hours and all such things. So that's a problem. So one thing, if you want to build your own prediction system, you need previous year's data. Okay, not in the interval of one day. You require a data of 1 minute interval, so that you can reconfigure the data in accordance to your requirement. Whether you want to build 1 minute prediction system, 2 minute prediction system, a day prediction system, and whatsoever you want to do it. Okay, I'll show you my data first, and thereafter I'll come to I'll provide some link on the bottom of this video, as well as the source code, where you can get the source code URLs. So if you want the data, because right now I'm going to execute everything on the sample data. If you want your own data, you need to buy from somewhere. Okay, you can ask from Quindle, you can ask from deepstocks.net, and so many other websites. I'll provide the link of those websites at the comment section. Along with, if you like this video and the explanation, please subscribe. Okay, so here I'll be explaining with data first, and thereafter I'll come to the main concept. So that's my program, and this is the data. I hope you people able to see it. So as you can see, I have a 17-year data till 2017. The main thing of this data, you can see it, that this is open, high, volume, and the closing price. But this open high volume of the data is not the full day. Okay, it is before the lunch time. Okay, what happened up to the lunch time? Okay, the market will open at 6.68, whatever the currency type is. Okay, the highest reached about 8.2, and total volume being sold about a particular stock till the lunch is 4,68,280. So okay, and the close, which is definitely which is the main target point. Okay, at what is the closing price, whether it is going up, whether it is going down, or should we invest or should we withdraw the shares. Okay, so this is the closing price of the end of the day. I'm taking input, I'm repeating everything again. I'm taking input the open, highest at the mid of the day, okay, volume sold at the mid of the day, and trying to predict the end of the day closing price. Okay, because if you'll be using open source data, then you won't be getting the highest and lowest, also the volume sold at the till the afternoon. You'll be getting end of the day Sensex. So if in that case end of the day Sensex, If you are using end of the day Sensex, then in that case your prediction system won't be able to predict any outcome. So important thing is you need data first, collect it from somewhere, and as I already told you, I provided some link, so you can get those data from those URL. Okay, buy it and yes, so whatever you like to do, and thereafter you would be able to build your own prediction system. That's the most important thing. Okay, so first thing, the most important, you require data. Thereafter the mainframe of algorithm, and after those all those things you would be build such a prediction system which actually overlapping the closing price of the market. Okay, if like this, the red lines, red arrow shows the actual stock price, and the green arrow shows the predicted stock price of the market. And as you can see there, though there may be some gap, but they at the beginning, but they are approaching to each other in this case as well. But in the most of the cases they are actually overlapping. Okay, so I guess I show you the data, and I've shown you the final outcome of the algorithm. So now it's time to move to the main algorithm. So here I go. Okay, so where is the script? This is the script. Okay, it's take 5 minutes me to build this script. So I believe you would be able to build a replica of this with the help of me in 5 minutes only. Okay, so I'm explaining you each line of code. Okay, I did it because I'm using Zero initialization with CUDA driver. Okay, so this is a basic function to read data, but you don't require this function. Okay, get data frame for the next time, because you'll be getting data from API. So I just build it because I have actually used manual data. Okay, here. So and the thing I'm using here, I've shown you, is date. Okay, not my concern. Open, high, volume, and closing. So I did it here, the open. Okay, all these values are up to the mid of the days. Open, high, and volume source, but the closing is at the end of the day, end of the days. This is the most important thing. Okay, that's the main frame of algorithm. So I move further. Okay, I'll be getting the data as split it in test and train format. Thereafter I initialize my tensor and give it a shape, because I'm using open, high, and low. I'm using open, high, and volume as input. So the shape of the data should be 3, 1, 3 attribute. Okay. The RNN size I'm using here is 128, and here is the mainframe of algorithm, and it is quite, yeah, it's very simple and very simple way to do these things. I'm using bidirectional GRU and all such things. Okay, so I'm eliminating this thing. Okay, so the layer architecture I'll show you later on. So here I'll be getting 3 GRU cell. I'm using here return sequence true, go backward, yes, weight initialize. The initial weight is at normal. Okay, the dropout to avoid the overfitting of the system is 0.25, flatten to make the last layer in accordance to me tense, because to predict the last closing price, and the optimizer I have used here is Adam. Here I compiled this thing, and this is I used for plotting the, so that I can show you the model architecture. And I'm saving my checkpoint on some folder and name it stock pretrain.ht5. I'm actually monitoring the validation loss, and let's see what happens thereafter. I'm running this example for 20 epo and 20, and taking 20 as a batch size. Okay, so here I run it. It takes very less time to get trained. Okay, that's a very simple, very simple algorithm. Meanwhile, I'll show you how it looked like the model. Input layer 3, 32 filter, thereafter 64 filter, thereafter 128. Okay, here I applied the dropout to avoid the overfitting, thereafter flatten to condense the last layer, and finally the dense. Okay, my training is being complete, so let me check. Yeah, as you can see, my stock pretrain.ht5 is already saved. So I'll be moving to validation script. Okay, here I put -1, so that because at the time of validation we don't require GPU support, so I'm running this prediction script on the top of CPU only. I'm again using stock data. Okay, thereafter the bidirectional. Let me move this thing. Okay, make it more simple. Dropout 25, dense activation, and Adam optimizer 0.00. What is the name of my pre-trained model? Let me check it out. Stocks. Train. Okay, and I'm going to execute this thing, and let's see what happens. So here I run the script main for prediction. I use this thing for plotting the script, and downward and upward array for prediction and real stock value and predicted stock value. So here I get the outcome. Okay, now you can see they are actually predicting the stock price very closely. So it will be more clear for you when I get the zoom out on a particular rectangular portion. So here I can again make it zoom, so you can see the actual and predicted stock price is overlapping here. And I hope I explained you everything. So I hope I explained you everything, and it helps you to build your own prediction system. The script is very simple. I provided the URL of the script where you can get the script and the sample data for your own testing. And for buying the data, if you want to buy some stock previous year data, and I provided some URL so that you can buy those data and build your own prediction system. You don't require such a company who actually help you to invest on stocks like mutual fund and all other things, because they are taking so much charges from you guys, and maybe you can face some losses. So in this if you have the control of your own script, then you can make your decision by your own, and get some profit as well. So I hope you like it, and I'll be waiting for your comment. Thank you very much. I also provided my email ID for any support. Thanks, and bye bye.